players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Pass to Strawberry. Dishes to Booker. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. No good. Excellent D there from Freak. High post shot. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Passes it to Ortega. Johnson up top. And the pass to Ortega. Feeds to Booker. From outside, off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the Stars have possession. Trailing by 5. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Elites. The Stars shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Towns. Stolen away. An even 3-on-3 break. And Johnson now top of the key. It's rebounded by the Elites. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. We talked about his roster of players for the Rising Stars Challenge, and he said, I look at this group, and top to bottom, this could be the players who are the faces of the NBA in a few years. Everyone here just oozes talent and will be dominating the league in a short time. He just might be right, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Booker, following the basket by Freak. Johnson kicks to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. The Stars need to get off a shot. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He feeds it to Booker. There's the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
There's Freak. Booker pulls it in.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer by Stanley Johnson. And the shot is good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
To the wing right side. Pass to Ortega. And a miss there on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Freak missing.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Wide open. The shot is off, and it's the Stars the other way. Booker in the corner. Johnson outside. To the wing on the left. The dish to Booker. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Another 3 for the Stars.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. Hop off. He's guarded by Russell. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Ortega. Here's Strawberry. No good on the 3. The Elites trail by 5. Out left to the wing. Freak with it. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And here's Booker. The pass to Ortega. Johnson kicks to Booker. Uncovered. And it's Freak with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Three-pointer. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elite dance crew.
And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there.
Dance crew.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Freak in a 2-guard. He's out there with Russell, and it's Towns in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for the Elites.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And there's the feed to Booker. There's the screen. From deep. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Marjanovic, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The Stars trail by 4. Pass to Strawberry. Over to the left wing. He kicks to Booker. Passes it to Haynes. Johnson at the elbow. Out to the right wing. Pass to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. The Elites leading by 4. Freak dishes to Towns. Johnson the screen. Fires from 14, and the shot falls short this time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Booker the pass to Strawberry. It's good from long range.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Now, here is Russell. He's guarded closely, and that one's good. Free.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The pass to Strawberry. He dishes it to Booker. Johnson the screen. Hop off. He's guarded by Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Haynes. 3-pointer. Cannot hit. The Elites go the other way with it. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Layup off the pick. Now, Freak. 16 points for him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Elites have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Zinkus, he's checked in for the Elites. The Stars making a switch here.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Passes it to Ortega. Dishes it to Johnson. Misses the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
That's good.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
The Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Elites leading by 9. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Elites have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Russell kicks to Freak. There's a good screen to the paint, up off the screen, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Excellent D there from Freak. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He has 7.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter, Greg, and they're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
And Towns gets it to go.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Now here's Booker. The pass to Strawberry. Over to the wing to stop the run. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him. The Elites leading by 16. Now here's Freak. He's got 16. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. He's kept alive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
5 on the clock. Here's Popov. And a miss there on the triple.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Russell with a wide open look. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. Here's Ortega. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Booker the pass to Ortega. The Stars again missing.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Ortega to stop the run, and he gets it to go. He has 5. The Elites leading by 21. That's tipped. Peters passes to Towns. Feeds it to Freak. Back to Russell. Here's Freak. 16 points for him. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Ortega. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Elites?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Moutier kicks to Freak. To the middle. Nice shot by Portis. And the Elites lead by 21.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's James. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kay. Shoots from the baseline, and the rebound goes to the Elites.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So it's the Stars now. The Elites getting the bucket there. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Good. Price has got his second bucket.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot, considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the Stars have possession. Here's Ortega. No good. Excellent D there from Freak. The Elites leading by 23. Shot from the wing. Count that one. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Kay. Kicks to Price. They set the pick. Pass to Kay. Elites with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's rebounded by Kelly.
Substitution.
1:21 left to play here in the half. Price outside. Passes to Haynes. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Moutier dishes to Freak. They set the pick. Jumper off the screen, and he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 22.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Price, the pass to Kelly. And the Stars, another 3.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Boy, he'd get some grief for that shot in a regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Price, the pass to Kay. To the middle. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Moutier kicks to Freak. Count that one. Freak's got 12 points now in the quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Elites lead by 19. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars take the stage.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Johnson, and it's Ortega in at the 2. Here's Popov. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and a wide-open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 30 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Johnson the screen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Got a piece of it. Johnson over to help. And the pass to Johnston. The 3. Can't get it to go. Now the Stars take it the other way. Now the dish to Booker. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Booker. Johnson kicks to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Booker. 9 points now in the game for Stanley Johnson. The Elites leading by 20. Pass to Porzingis. There's the feed to Towns. Down low to the inside. Freak makes it off the glass. Freak's got 32 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Strawberry from the arc. Elites with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Offensive rebound. Johnston. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some nice numbers in this one for Johnson. 9 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And both free throws good for Johnson. The Elites leading by 22. Dishes to Freak. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's the break. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Russell kicks to Freak. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Passes it to Strawberry. Feeds it to Johnson. Booker with it. Just 5 to shoot. A baseline J. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 16.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Elites have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And that one misses. And it's a completely new group for the Elites. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Here's Moutier. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
James, the pass to Haynes. Out left to the wing. He kicks it to Kelly. Here's the three. Elites with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots the three. That one goes. Count it. Freak's got 38 points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
There's the screen. Kicks to Price. He dishes it to Kelly. The pass to James. Here's Haynes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. He's got 17.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 40 points for Freak.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Elites on top as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
James.
And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And for the Stars, they've got Price, and it's K in at the 5 down low.
Then a big game for Freak. 43 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Out left to the wing. Here's Haynes. Off target from three-point range. Puts up a 3. There's the dish to Freak. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Elites.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Here's Price. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot is off. And it's the Stars the other way. James kicks to Booker. Pass to K. Shot from 12, and that one's good.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And here's the break. 17-foot shot on the way. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Johnson the screen. Pass to Booker. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Price. James outside. Back to Price. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3. James misses. There's Freak. James with some nice D.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And the first one drops. The Stars making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And the Elites with the possession. Rob knocks it loose and stolen by Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for your Elites.
And both free throws good from Freak. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Strawberry. James outside. Now the pass to Haynes. The Elites pull it in. Fires the 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Price kicks to Johnson. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Haynes. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And it's Freak missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Haynes. Shot off the screen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Freak. Look at that shot! Price dishes to James. The feed now to Price. There's 25 seconds left in the game. No dice from 9 feet out. Freak. And James pulls it down. He feeds it to Price. Johnson the screen. And stolen by Freak. On deep. It's off. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a profession today. He hit shots from more than 50 points.
What can you say about what's simply basketball great?
Rising Stars game here on for Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.
I don't think you want to get red.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza, deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar no impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte, é tipo uma...
Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action. So it'll be Isaiah Thomas here. Nice thing about this format is that everyone starts each round with a clean slate. He's able to total 21 points in the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, he did, especially considering the fact that he came out of the gates pretty slowly. But when things kicked into gear for him, guys, he really got...
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
Well, Brad Beal, renowned in high school for his outside shooting. He was solid during his...
And 13 is the final score. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, He really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things went.
And so here's Michael Conley now.
I'll tell you one thing.
He comes away with 11 points. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, if you don't really establish a good rhythm early, which he couldn't, that clock starts ticking awfully fast in your head, and it's hard to settle yourself down.
And here we go with Freak. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on.
Well, he's got to get 19 here to make it to the next round. That is obviously not going to be easy. We better wish him luck right now.
5 points now. Now with 6. 5 big points on that rack alone.
Yeah.
And he buries his 5th in a row.
He needs 8 more points to advance.
Money ball, no good.
7 more points and he'll move on.
Notches 13. 3 of 4 on money balls. 4 more points to stay alive. Now with 17.
Finishing strong.
He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
Lillard's got to be pretty happy about his performance in the first round, as it has him looking very, very good for the finals.
The performances all around have been off the charts today, Steve. This has been a true shootout.
No question. We got a great three-point contest on our hands this year, guys.
And here we go with Freak. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
Well, he doesn't have any time to dwell on that first round. He's got to go right back out there. Back-to-back rounds for him.
Yeah, that's one of the drawbacks of going last in round 1. Unless you put up one of the 2 best totals, you're either going right back out there or you're done altogether.
10 points on the board. Gets the money ball. Notches 13. He's at 14. Up to 15 now. Down to the final rack.
Good momentum here to close it out.
Make it 17. Chalk it up, his 4th in a row. He's able to total 21 points in the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, the expectations weren't the highest for him entering the shootout. And I'll tell you what, he's exceeded them very easily. What a...
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done. He'll need 24 points for him. He'll take that. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Well, you'd have to put his performance right there alongside the best there have ever.
What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe get the fans a little show, too. But you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
Man, you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean,
Lopez comes in for Pau Gasol. And Freak subbed in for John Wall. Thompson, he's checked in for the West.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Paul out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Davis at the center, filling out the middle.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Paul Millsap is checked in for Anthony. Batum comes in for LeBron. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. They get it back.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip. He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Curry's checked in for the West.
You know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Coach and I talked, and he definitely wasn't concerned with the game's outcome. He said the only things I'm worried about in this game are making sure everyone gets enough time on the floor and nobody gets hurt. We'll keep our fingers crossed, guys.
Thank you, Doris. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. That's good.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Freak. The shot is off.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Hayward. And that is good. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Up top, Curry. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Pulls up for three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And a wide open look for Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 8 points for Freak.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Curry. Hayward on the wing. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. There's Freak. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Freak's got 11 points.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And Green gets it to go.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Freak with it. He's got 11. Millsap a screen. Freak passes to Millsap. It's stolen by Green. Curry kicks to Green. From about 16. Millsap grabs the miss. Now Freak kicks to Lopez. Down low, unloads from 9, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Here's Curry. Screen by Cousins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That three off the mark.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Freak dishes to Lopez, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
East All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
There's the dish to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And here's Freak. 13 points in the game. Pass to Millsap. Down low, Freak. Banked in off the glass. He's got 15.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses, Clark, are clicking. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Durant. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Paul in at the 5.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Shots good by Anthony.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There's a screen. Bledsoe passes to Paul. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Paul's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Gasol. Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And, boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
To the inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Paul's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Butler on the way. Now the feed to Freak. To the inside and taken away by Paul. Durant against James. For 3, Bledsoe. Here's Leonard. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. Shot clock at 6. Good. And that's 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Paul outside. Down low. Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for Davis.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Gasol is screen on Paul. Freak kicks to Gasol. On the mark with the 15-footer. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Anthony against Leonard. Paul dishes to Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, no good. Drummond's checked in for Pau Gasol. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Anthony kicks to James. Feeds to Freak. To the paint, here's Butler, and count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Paul kicks to Leonard. And Davis now top of the key. Can't cash in from the high post. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. LeBron James on the wing. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Back to James. Out to the right wing. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bledsoe passes to Paul. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
To the middle and stolen by LeBron. Here's the break. Goes up and slam dunk by Butler.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
LeBron drives in. Butler dishes to Drummond. LeBron kicks to Freak. Drummond passes to James. He feeds it to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. The lead pushed to double digits. And it's a 10-point East All-Star lead.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Leonard dishes to Paul. No good from outside.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
He dishes it to Durant. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Anthony kicks to James. Now the pass to Freak. Dishes it to Drummond. Freak passes to Drummond. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Davis dishes to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Brook Lopez is checked in for Andre Drummond. Millsap comes in for Anthony. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for LeBron. And John Wall subbed in for Butler. Wall with the steal. Pass to Lopez. Outside, Wall. Freak kicks to Millsap. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And he gets it to go.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the 3-point line.
Cousins with a screen for Curry. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Hayward's got 6 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Freak kicks to Lopez. Here's Millsap, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Curry, here we go. Hayward from outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Here's Batum. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Good work defensively by Millsap. Now the East All-Stars with it. 15-point game. And Cousins comes over to help. Here's Lopez. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
And Thompson kicks to Cousins. The dish to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Hayward right side. Releases. And it's Hayward again missing. And here are the East All-Stars now. 17-point lead, their biggest. And that one's good. Free.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. Michael Carter Williams. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. East All-Stars lead by 19. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back. Back out here for the start. Welcome back to the second half of the... And the East All-Stars with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Gasol. And Freak subbed in for John Wall. The West All-Stars also with the sub. McCollum's checked in. Freak, he's in at the point. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Butler in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He's got 26 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves it. Oh,
that's a beautiful jam.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
And that one's good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
With the shot. It's rebounded by the West. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paul passes to Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The East making a switch. Walker's checked in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
McCollum, no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul kicks to Davis. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by LeBron. Here's Freak. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Paul dishes to Davis.
That's a walk.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. That's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Freak. No good on the triple. And the West All-Stars with possession. Nobody near Leonard. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 11.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Lopez, he's checked in for Drummond. Millsap comes in for James. And it's Batum in for Butler. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Draymond Green comes in for Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Paul. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 19. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Beyond the arc. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Freak. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Curry. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
He kicks it to Green. The 11-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Curry. Here's Cousins. Cannot hit. Good D by Lopez. Here's Freak. Green with the block. Now here's McCollum. Left side Curry. McCollum passes to Cousins. Thompson against Walker. Cousins. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And again it will drop. Another make there from Freak. Freak's got 39.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And that one's good. Cousins.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Cousins. And it's James Harden in for C.J. McCollum. Plays it up and banks it in. 41 points for Freak.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Harden kicks to Hayward. Harden dishes to Curry. 1:31 left in the third quarter.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. 9 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Lopez. Here's Carter Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Freak, but they'll get another chance. Gasol's shot is good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
And Hayward gets it to go.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Millsap a screen on Curry. Here's Freak. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Steph Curry. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Millsap a screen. Stolen by Bledsoe. Pass to Hayward. Outside, Green. Harden against Carter Williams. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. No good on the triple. Here's Freak. Good on the baseline, Jay. Freak's got 43 points.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right
now. Now here's Bledsoe. Tight defense on him. From deep, Harden. No luck. Carter Williams. No good. And as we... We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Hayward out there with Green. Then it's Harden. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Cousins in at the 5. Green passes to Harden. Buries it from three-point range.
Beautiful pick that time by Damian Lillard.
Harden's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the East with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Millsap. James comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Carter Williams. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Cousins. Anthony Davis comes in for Draymond Green. Kevin Durant's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Paul kicks to Davis. Passes it to Durant. Leonard sets a screen for Durant. Back to Davis. Tries from 16. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. And the rejection by Leonard. Fast break, here we go. Durant with a wide open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Durant's got 19 points. Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. And stolen by Lillard. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Davis, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And it's Freak missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lillard attacking, and he gets it to go.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Anthony kicks to Freak. And he's good on the 3 ball. Freak's got 52 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Davis kicks to Paul. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Butler dishes to Freak. And stolen by Lillard. It's tipped and stolen by James. And here we go. Finished off the break.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
James has gone 4-7 from the field here. They set the pick. Paul kicks to Lillard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. A free throw good from Lillard. Pau Gasol is checked in for the East. Both free throws good from Lillard. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Freak, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV.
Goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Anthony, the pass to Freak. The shot will not go. Some solid D from Paul. Durant dishes to Lillard. The quick look, no good that time. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Freak. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Paul kicks to Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Freak. Lillard with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Paul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Here's Anthony. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Anthony's got 20.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The feed to Freak. 20 feet out. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Durant. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. Paul kicks to Davis. Back to Paul. Lets the 3 fly, and he gets the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 59 points for Freak.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Paul passes to Davis. Feeds it to Durant. Davis with a screen on James. Durant just inside the line. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Freak missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Bledsoe with it. Butler covering. Back to Bledsoe. Davis sets a screen. Bledsoe outside. The three-pointer no good. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 14-5 run. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Freak. And Durant sends it back. Paul with the ball. Bledsoe dishes to Paul. To the paint. Tries from 10. Leonard, no luck. The East All-Stars on offense. Here's Freak. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Durant kicks to Leonard. Back to Durant. Gasol with the steal. From downtown, Bledsoe with the defensive effort. And the West All-Stars have possession. Paul kicks to Durant. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Durant's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Here's Freak. The shot from the low post is good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Paul outside, kicks it to Davis, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half. The pass to Gasol. Bledsoe against Butler. Here's Freak. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Over to the left wing. Bledsoe's got room, and it's the East with the rebound.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper out.
1:21 left to play in the final quarter. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. Here's Freak. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Freak. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Bledsoe passes to Davis. Durant for 3. No luck.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Second free throw, no good. Dishes it to McCollum. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books, so let's freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha! Come on with it. Come on, come on with it. Come on with it. Ha, 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 ha. Come on with it. With it. Come on with it. With it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age to keep the mic hot? Ha, ha. Couple hip-hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip-hop from where we go back.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm
sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar, come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Word up.
Come on with it.
Crazy. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher. Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you, Micah, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping, popping.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
Flashing
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bank full of employees. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you? I won't bow down to no man. I won't bow down.